Hello, welcome on board to fly 54609 from Cancun to Dortmund. Please take your seats and put on your seatbelts. That would be all for now. Enjoy your trip. Passengers, we are arriving to Dortmund airport in the next few minutes, so we're gonna start landing. This means you will start seeing the city and the buildings from outside the window. Ladies and gentlemen, we just arrived. Hope you enjoy this flight. In the next minutes, your tour is gonna start, so relax and pay attention. Hello, please be welcome to your tour. My name is Oscar and I'm the one who's giving you the tour around the city. Shall we start? Perfect. Dortmund is an independent city in North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. The city is located in the middle part of the state and is considered to be the administrative, commercial and cultural center of the Eastern Ruhr area. Dortmund is the 8th largest city in Germany and is the largest city of the Ruhr area. Dortmund's population is around 588,250 inhabitants as of 2021. Now, let's talk about Dortmund's best places to visit. Well, let's begin with one of Dortmund's biggest attractions. I'm talking about the Signal Iduna Park. This is the home of the soccer team of the city, the Borussia Dortmund. This stadium is recognized around the world thanks to their fan base. This stadium is known as one of the best soccer stadiums around the world, and that's because of the great atmosphere that exists in there. As our second location, we're visiting the Westfalen Park, one of the most beautiful parks in Germany. People who had visited this park said that it's one of the pleasant locations they ever been to, as they can reflect and think about their problems. Also, it's a wonderful place to be in touch with nature. Finally, our last location that we will be visiting is the Florian Tower. This place is a very famous viewpoint of the city. From this place you can see the entire city. Normally the people who came here make a stop to admire the city. Most of the people who came here are tourists like us. Now let's talk about food. Dortmund is well known for being a beer city. In this city the beer is so common that most of people drink it. Now speaking about food, the Sauerbraten, which is a meat stew that has a marine prepared with raisins or another sweet ingredient, is one of the most common food. Also, it is tradition to eat currywurst, a cooked or roast sausage that is accompanied by tomato sauce, curry powder, and French fries. But why the beer is so common, you may ask? Well, it's basically because their culture is based in the production of beer, and we can see it through history. When it was between 1870 and 1913, when the beer output had increased from 140,000 hectoliters to 1.7 million hectoliters. Dortmund was one of the biggest beer producers in the world. The history of Dortmund goes back over 1,100 years ago. During this time lapse, the city had experienced two significant periods, one in the 14th century and the second one in the 19th century. The city starts as a city of coal, iron and beer. During 1879, in the period of industrialization, the city was the center of industrialization in the Ruhr area. As a consequence of this, the city had a huge growth during these times in different aspects, like economic ones. Nowadays, the city is committed to education, skills to improve quality of life, and ensures the commitment to democracy, equality, and justice. As you can see, Dortmund is a unique and interesting city that is not well known in the world. That is why we create this tour, in order to show the world the wonders of this city. However, our tour is about to end, so I ask you, what do you think? Did you like the tour? Now, as our last act, we have a surprise for you. Are you ready? One, two,